Welcome to Aurelus Real Estate. Let us start. My name is Samuel, and I'm a realtor in the Tampa Bay area, but my service spans across four counties: Pinellas, Polk, Pasco, and Hillsborough. If you're planning on buying and selling in these areas, you can reach me by call, text, email, or visit my website to set up a consultation. Let's take a look at the numbers for March 2024 in Hillsborough County. For closed sales, there were 1,272 homes sold in March, and 260 of those were cash sales. That made 20% of total sales in March. Almost one out of every four homes were being sold for cash in Hillsborough County. The median price was 427,748. It's up 4% from last year. Although we hear there's going to be a big crash, it is still a climb in Hillsborough County. The median time to contract is 29 days. So it takes almost 30 days for a home to get noticed and get under contract. And it takes 69 days to finalize the close. Mostly it takes 29 days to get notice, and then to finalize everything usually takes 69 days. It is 2.7 months of supplies in Hillsborough County. It is still a seller's market because if it's under 5.5 months of supplies, it is counted as seller's market. Anything over that, it is in buyer's market. As you can tell, it is a very, very seller's market in Hillsborough County. But I'm sure there's plenty of room to get a deal out of this. So for single family homes, 172 were sold, 260 were cash sales, which is 20% of single family homes sold in Hillsborough County. Most of the homes were being sold at 97% of list price. So a lot of them were being sold at asking or over asking, and a lot of them were being sold just under asking. And there are 2.7 months of supply for single family homes in Hillsborough County. And now for the townhouses, because some people just want something that is very simple. There are 440 townhouses and condos sold in Hillsborough County, and 161 of those were in cash sales. So 36.6% of these were cash sales. So over a quarter of these townhouses are being sold at cash value. So the median sales price is $289,000. Most of them are being sold at 96% list price. So there is a little bit of wiggle room. There's a little bit of seller concession, but most of them are being sold at or over list price. It takes 30 days for them to get noticed and be under contract, and it takes a little longer to close the sale, but it's the same as single family. 69 days to get everything taken care of. There are about 3.5 months of supplies of inventory, so it's a little bit higher than single family. And some people might want to upgrade. There's 3.5 months of supplies for townhouses in Hillsborough County. Compare this past week to last week of 2023, we are down 18% from last year. Last year, 344 homes were sold in the past week, but this year we only sold 282 homes. So this year we only sold 282 homes. We're down 18% for single families in Hillsborough County. For the condos, we're down 30%. So it is a slower market on the condos in Hillsborough County. Last year we sold 54 condos in this past week. And this past week we sold 38 condos. So we're down 30% in condos in Hillsborough County. For Pinellas County, there were 973 homes sold, which is 9% lower than last year. But 370 of those were bought in cash, which is 38% of the single family homes purchased in Pinellas County, which is highly competitive. That's over a quarter of the homes being sold are being bought in cash. The median sale price is at $461,000. Most of the homes are being sold at 95.5% of the list price. So there's still a little bit of concession sellers are willing to give there. And it's taking just 23 days, just a little bit over 23 days for the homes to get under contracts. And they are being closed within 59 days, so under 60 days, which is performing much better than Hillsborough County, which is closing at 69 days and taking 29 days to get noticed and under contract. There are 3.1 months of supplies in Pinellas County. Homes are moving pretty fast in Pinellas County. My broker put a home on market, which I did open house for. Within 3 days, it was under contract. The home was listed at 600,000, over $600,000, and it was under contract within 3 days for cash. So when there's a deal out there, when somebody finds something that suits them, they go and grab it. So it is still a seller's market in Pinellas County. It is still a seller's market in most of the counties in Florida. Some slower than others, but in single family, it is still a seller's market in most of Florida. Now we're looking at the townhouses and condos in Pinellas County. In March, there were 633 sold, and 382 of those were sold for cash. Over half of townhomes and condos sold in Pinellas were sold for cash. 60% of townhouses and condos were sold for cash, with the median sale price of $300,000. It takes a little longer to get noticed, and of course, they're only being sold for 94% of the list price. So there's quite a concession there, but people are willing to purchase them at face value, if not a little bit more. It's taking longer to notice them at 49 days on market and taking 79 days to close. It is a buyer's market. Wow, it is a buyer's market in the condos and townhouses in Pinellas County. It is 5.9 months of supply. It is over 100% higher than last year. Last year was 2.9 months of supply. But that's because of those new changes that are being done to condos in Florida. All condos in Florida, if they get checked on, they have to redo a bunch of problems, and they got to revamp the buildings. So there's going to be a lot of work being done in the condos. So that's why there's a lot on market now. So comparing last week to last year in the same week, the single family homes in Pinellas County are down 27%. 244 were sold last year, and only 179 were sold this week compared to last year. So we're down 27% from last year in single family homes. And for condos, we're down 17%. 119 were sold last year, and only 99 were sold in this past week in Pinellas County. We're down 17% for condos in Pinellas County. Let's take a look at Pasco. Pasco County had 882 single-family homes sold, and 188 of those were sold in cash. So 21% of those were bought in cash. Compared to last year, it's a little bit down, but not that much. It's still steady. People are still wanting to purchase homes in these counties. Pasco is an up-and-coming county. Already close to some clients in Wesley Chapel and Dade City. So these are up-and-coming cities up there. They're doing a great job. It looks beautiful in Wesley Chapel, and Dade City is looking great too. The median sale price up there is $385,000. We gotta look at the April's number because it's definitely higher now. Most homes are being sold at 97% list price. There's a little bit of seller concession, but not much. Most of them are being sold over asking. And it takes a little longer to get noticed because Pasco it's an older town too. It's still up and coming. It takes 89 days to finalize the sale and 40 days to be noticed. There are 2.8 months of supplies though. It's still a seller's market up there because a lot of people are moving north because down south, like in Pinellas and even Hillsborough County, there's just not much competition. Everything is so high. The market is high, interest is high, so people are looking for other options, and Pasco County is a good option. They do have very, very nice homes coming up there, brand new community. For the townhouses and condos in Pasco County, there were 256 sold. 86 of them were cash sales. So 33% of them were bought in cash, which means, again, another one out of every four homes, every four townhomes up there are being sold for cash. The median sale price is at $303,000, and it takes 34 days to get notice. Over a little bit over 34 days, and it's a little longer time. It takes a longer time for the sale to finalize, but it does. Yeah, so it takes a longer time for a sale to finalize, but it still has a 3.3 month of supplies. So it's still a seller's market. It's a buyer's market in Pinellas. Buyer's market in Pinellas, but it is a seller's market elsewhere for townhouses and condos. Compared to this past week last year for single family homes, we're down 8%. The market is down. Like, sales are down. The quantity of homes being sold is down, but the price is still going up. Not a lot of people are buying anymore, but prices are still going up. It is down 8% in Pasco County. Single family homes are down 8% in Pasco County. And they sold 205 last year, only 189 this week compared to last year. But condos are up. So 5 last year, sold 6 this week. So Pasco County is still a seller's market. Okay, let's look at Polk County. Polk County, that was Lakeland, Winter Haven. You have Lake Wales. So Polk County sold 1,092 homes in March. 211 of those were cash. So that's only 19% of the homes sold. It's still close to that one quarter. The median sale price is $333. Polk County does have a lower median sale price. It's still up and coming also, but they are still sold at 97% of list price. So if you're looking for a lower purchase price, you would go to Polk County. And it takes just under 60 days to get under contract, and a little bit over 100 days to close. It's 3.8 months of supplies, so still a seller's market, believe it or not. Although it's slow, it's still a seller's market. People are still waiting. If we look at the townhouses and condos, 137 of them sold in March, and 54 of those were cash. 39%, almost 40% of townhomes and condos sold in Polk County were in cash. The median sale price at $245. It's a significant drop from last year at $259, almost $260. So over almost 6% drop. So they're getting 96%, almost 96%, 97% of list price. 31 days to notice to go under contract. So it takes almost 70 days, a little bit over 70 days to close. It is at 4.7 months of supplies. It is almost a buyer's market, and for the townhomes, it is almost a buyer's market for the townhomes and condos in Polk County. So this is it for today. That's all the stats. That is the March stats. I will get the April stats, because that's for now. Pinellas County is still a seller's market. It is hot in single family, cold in condos and townhomes. So if you're looking to get a deal in the condos and townhomes, give me a call, text me, email me, or visit my website for consultation. But that is it. Florida and these 4 counties is still a seller's market for single family homes. People are still buying in cash. People are still wanting to move to Florida. If you're interested in buying and selling in either of those counties, give me a call, text, email, or visit my website for consultation. This is Samuel Ellis with Ellis Real Estate.